I actually did this workshop, which was an interactive sort of workshop where I talked about what cyberbullying is and what it means for different people. For example, women are attacked actually more viciously and in a far more sexual manner than men would be, who get death threats, and why you're attacked based on your politics, your beliefs, your gender, your ideology, etc. And what I wanted to do is sort of talk to all the bloggers over here, because we all experience this on a daily basis and we watch each other go through this on a daily basis, and sort of set up a support group. And then also what came up during the session was how to involve the authorities with this as well, and how to take the law into our, not take the law into our own hands, but make sure that the law can be used to help us get rid of the cyberbullies who are, because it's not a joke anymore. A death threat in Pakistan is not just somebody joking about it. It can actually lead to you being viciously killed. So that's what I'm hoping to achieve out of this, and we did collaborate with a bunch of people, and I really do hope that we are able to make a proper community, a safe space and a support system for all of us. I was trying not to be pessimistic from any angle while I was doing this, but I'm thinking that if you do have people like Ali Chisti involved, and you do have people within the blogosphere, activists within the blogosphere involved with this, then I think we can keep it in check, and I think we can sort of really work with them. And as Sana Salim mentioned, that we will have to teach them. The men who run these places, often they don't know what harassment is, because women are meant to be harassed, and women, you know, there's no concept. So we'll have to educate them over there as well. Why is it a problem for a woman to get this message? And as we said, that there's only so much we can do. We can give them the screen captures, and then using those, it's then the legal mechanism should be used to trace the person. As in, we can't prosecute the person ourselves, but what all we can do is expose. And I think if we work with the authorities, it might work out actually pretty well.